Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm John, and I'm so glad to be back here making more videos for you. If you don't know, we moved to Germany, and I got just about everything set up. There's a few more GPUs I got to put away, but here we are. We're talking Crimson Desert in a 2060 Super from EVGA. Let's get right into it. I want to show you what we got so far. We've got the stats up. Let's get right into it. All right. Video, we're doing 1080p, no upscaling. Everything else is all VSyncs off. Nice and good. Our preset is low, and I've just set it on the preset low, and it's done it for us. And we're going to show you what that looks like right now. Currently getting 62 frames per second, and I think this is exactly where this card is going to shine and nowhere else. I've tested a few other ones. This is the first one that's actually playable at that 60 frames per second rate. So let's get right into it. We'll go walk around, see what we could do here. Let's go get a couple fights here in just a second. We're in the 50s to that, right at that 60 FPS mark. Let's see if we can get in here. Seen some 65s. Again, 1080p low, native, no upscaling, no nothing. So now that you've seen that, let's see what medium looks like. All right, we got medium. We're sitting right at 50 FPS. Frame time still looks somewhat decent, hovering around 18, 19. So not too terribly bad. And you just see that frame rate just straight drop. 43. Still playable at 1080p. Not too bad. 42, our 1% lows at 36, our 0.1% lows at 2. We'll reset those just to double check ourselves here. All right. Let's get on our horse. Where's he coming out of? There it is. Where's get over here? There he goes. All right. Again, still 45, 42, 1% lows of 38, 0.1% lows of 35. Let's get into some combat with some people. Well, weapon cannot be used here. Okay. Well, let's go find something else. Find someone else to get into a fight with. Okay, that wasn't good. There we go. They won't let us use our weapon here. Still looking at that 43 pretty consistently. Let's see if we can go get into a fight. Here we go. Here we go.
May I help, perhaps?
Okay, so we're not seeing really any drops. Not bad. So first of all, let me get out of here before I get hurt. Where's that horse at? Where'd you go, horse? There it is. Okay. Let's go. Get out of that. All right. Now let's check what high looks like. Apply. Honestly, not much of a change from medium. Not too bad. 40 frames. Still pretty playable. Looks pretty good. We did see a significant jump from about 19 to that 27 mark frames per second, or frame time, milliseconds, and it's still hovering around there. Still pretty decently playable. You can feel the lag a little bit when you move your mouse. You can feel it just a little bit. but still pretty playable. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can just go down there like that. All right. Now, we are going to try some upscaling. So we're going to put that back to low. Here we go. And now upscale. We'll do FSR. We'll do native AA. And we'll just leave it like that. Not seeing much improvement. The frame time's looking just fine. I don't see much improvement here. So let's check. Let's see if we can do quality. Apply. Okay. Now this gave us a pretty decent boost, and our frame time is actually a little bit lower. We're looking at 13 to 14 milliseconds on that. Not bad at all. We're getting that good 64 frames. It feels good, like you don't feel any lag. Let's reset those 1% lows. This is really good. It looks pretty decent on 1080p low for what it is. Getting that 70 frames per second. 68, 1% lows of 59, 0.1% lows of 56. And that was AMD FSR upscaling 3.1 on quality. Let's see what ultra performance looks like. Let's hit apply. Okay. As you can see, we're getting 96 frames per second, but it looks absolutely terrible. Oh. Well, he's gonna die. Okay. They had to die. Sorry about that. Okay. Looks terrible. Let's see about NVIDIA DLSS on quality. That's DLSS 4.0, by the way, in quality. Here we go. That looks a lot better. Getting 71 frames, 1% lows is 64, 0.1%, 55, looking really good. This is 100% playable. Great experience. We will check out DLSS 4.5. So let's go ahead and go to that. We'll leave it on quality, see if there's any difference. And honestly, it just made it worse. Okay. So not really that great for us. We can try performance for it. Still not worth it for this. And I'm assuming the 2060 is not made for DLSS 4.5 or doesn't work well with it. So we'll keep that DLSS 4.0. Now, we are going to test 1440p. So I'll be right back with that and we'll test that. All right, we're back at 1440p. I'll show you that. 2560 by 1440p. No upscaling. That's all off. We are on all low presets. And as you can see, we're getting about 45 frames per second. So we'll test DLSS 4.0 here, see if it can help us. Maybe DLSS 4.5 works better at this refresh rate or this resolution. But yeah, we're getting 41. Not that great. Still somewhat playable. Looks good. Let's see about DLSS 4.0. We'll go to quality. Apply. A little bit better. I think 53. Not bad. 50. Still not the performance that we want, you know, trying to hit that 60 FPS. But it's an 8 gig card. It's a 2060 Super. Temps look good on it. We're not even using all the VRAM on it. Let's see about. Let's go to upscaling, AMD FSR upscaling 3.1, and try with that. Oh, there's like a weird flickering. That was weird. You guys see that? Oh yeah, that's not good. I don't know what's happening there. That is not like that. We'll try quality DLSS 4.5, and the flickering's gone away, but that did not help us. We're getting 38 frames per second, and that frame time is 33. Not good. You can feel it. It's like super laggy. All right. We'll give one more shot to 1440p. We'll turn everything off. We'll keep it low. Sorry, we're going to go up to medium and to see where we're at with that. Getting 37, 38 frames per second. Not that great, but it is playable and it looks amazing, to be honest with you. I love it. I love this game. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2 a little bit, with this huge, massive open world, and it's great. So in my opinion, you should play this at 1080p medium settings with DLSS 4.0 on quality. That's going to be your best bet with a RTX 2060 Super. If you want to see more, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.